Hi everyone, welcome back to the CNATT channel where we simplify tech for everyone. In today's tutorial, we're diving into a feature designed to make your Windows 10 experience faster. Fast Startup will explain what it is, why you might want to enable or disable it, and guide you step by step through the process. And here's the exciting part. At the end of the video, we'll show you a real-time comparison of boot times with Fast Startup enabled and disabled, so you can see the difference for yourself. Stay tuned until the end to catch the full comparison. Let's get started. What is the Fast Startup feature in Windows 10? Fast Startup, also known as Fast Boot, is a feature designed to help your PC start up faster. It works by combining the traditional shutdown process with hibernation. Instead of fully shutting down, Windows saves the operating system state to a hibernation file. This allows the system to bypass reloading the kernel, drivers, and system state during the next startup. If you want your computer to boot quickly, enabling Fast Startup is an excellent choice. However, there are several reasons why you might want to disable it. To ensure a completely fresh startup every time. To prevent issues with dual booting or accessing the BIOS. If you're personalizing your Windows experience, such as adding custom startup or shutdown sounds, disabling Fast Startup ensures that these scripts and sounds run properly. By default, Fast Startup is enabled on PCs that support hibernation. Let's explore how to check its status and enable or disable it. How to check if Fast Startup is enabled or disabled. Follow these steps to determine whether Fast Startup is enabled on your PC. Open the Start menu and type Control Panel, then select it from the search results. Go to System and Security, then select Power Options. In the left pane, click on Choose what the power buttons do. Click on Change settings that are currently unavailable. Under the Shutdown Settings section, look for the option Turn on Fast Startup. If the box is checked, Fast Startup is enabled. If the box is unchecked, Fast Startup is disabled. If the Turn on Fast Startup option is missing from the shutdown settings, it's likely because Hibernate is disabled, which also disables Fast Startup. Don't worry, we'll show you how to enable it later in this tutorial. How to disable Fast Startup in Windows 10. Open the Start menu, type Control Panel and select it. Navigate to System and Security and then select Power Options. In the left pane, click Choose what the power buttons do. Select Change settings that are currently unavailable. Under Shutdown Settings, find Turn on Fast Startup. Uncheck the box next to Turn on Fast Startup. Click Save Changes. Fast Startup is now disabled and will no longer be applied when the computer shuts down. How to enable Fast Startup in Windows 10. Open the Start menu, type Control Panel and select it. Navigate to System and Security and then select Power Options. In the left pane, click Choose what the power buttons do. Select Change settings that are currently unavailable. Under Shutdown Settings, find Turn on Fast Startup. Check the box next to Turn on Fast Startup. Click Save Changes. Fast Startup is now enabled and will take effect the next time the computer shuts down. If you don't see the Turn on Fast Startup option under Shutdown Settings, it's likely because Hibernate is disabled. You can enable it via the command line. To do this, open the Start menu, type CMD and select Run as Administrator. Click Yes if you prompted by the user account control. Type the following command and press Enter. Power CFG space dash H space on. After enabling Hibernate, go back to the Power Options settings whether the Fast Startup option should now be available. Simply enable it and click Save Changes to apply. Comparison of boot times with Fast Startup enabled and disabled. Now we're going to test startup time with Fast Startup both enabled and disabled. To ensure more accurate results, we're using a third-party tool called Boot Racer. First, we'll test the boot time with fast startup enabled. We'll shut down the computer and then turn it back on. This process will be repeated 3 times to get a reliable average. Fast startup only affects startup times when the computer is completely shut down, not in a restart. When the computer is restarted, fast startup does not affect the boot time. Next, let's disable fast startup and repeat the process 3 times. We'll shut down and turn on the computer again and then measure the startup times once more. Now let's check the results of our test, starting with fast startup enabled. After running the test 3 times, here are the boot times. First boot about 18 seconds. Second boot about 18 seconds. Third boot about 18 seconds. With fast startup enabled, the average boot time is about 18 seconds. Pretty fast, right? Next, we tested with fast startup disabled. Here are the boot times after running the test 3 times. First boot about 38 seconds. Second boot about 37 seconds. Third boot about 37 seconds. Without fast startup, the boot times are much longer, averaging around 38 seconds. This shows just how much fast startup can speed up your computer's boot time. If you want a quicker startup, it's clear that keeping fast startup enabled is the way to go. And that's it! You now know how to enable or disable the fast startup feature in Windows 10. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to CNATT channel for more tutorials like this. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or need further assistance. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.